I've been thinking a lot about like the revolution as irresistible, like the future that we all envisioning is beautiful, is magical.
Good morning. Um, this is a captain's log, April 26th. There's been a lot going on. As you can imagine, fascism is here and it's growing. And so a lot of what is happening now is like people catching up to the cognitive dissonance, and like certain people, not everyone, of course, because we're gonna like see different waves, I think, and like each of those waves is gonna be impacted by misinformation, and like we're seeing how easy like people with good intentions can just get swept up into these like misinformation machines. And like, like the Robert F. Kennedy stuff is just wild, because I totally understand it all stems from like mothers who want to do right for their kids. They want healthy foods, and like they know something's up. Like so many folks are living their lives and not even thinking about how other people are living their lives. They are so focused on like getting by and trying to succeed in this society that is literally designed for us not to succeed. It's like we have to break from this individualism, this norms of like only focusing on your paper. Like we should be lifting each other up. Like we all don't want to live in a box. And so if we all realize that our individual boxes are trapping us, then we break the boxes and then we all collectively organize together. And so that goes back to just the UK and like the anti-trans rhetoric and that rising, it becoming more of like a real national issue and like enshrining it in national government compared to just the like local and state harassment that has been happening for so long. It's like woken people up who I guess knew about it but just didn't really care. It wasn't really a thing for them. It was like, well, I'll just vote for the Democrats and then it'll be fine. And like, that's not how it works. And so we just have to do a lot of education around that. And the education needs to be the individualism and community. Like, I just think that people can't even imagine community right now. Like, I'm really waking up to how a lot of white folks were raised into whiteness to not see community as a benefit, to not understand what that means, and to be afraid of vulnerability. Because if we're vulnerable, then we connect with people. If I share something vulnerable with someone and they meet me, then they have more of a chance to share something vulnerable with me. And then we both go out into the world and feel more seen, and we feel more strength in who we are, so that we can then go be vulnerable and build that connective tissue, that emotional care that we all fucking need. We all need to be aware of that, and we need to liberate ourselves from those conditions and then figure out how we connect with others more deeply. Because that's the world that we're trying to build, and it's pretty fucking beautiful if we can get there. So how can you get there a little bit every single day?